for example, those boots, I went to Canada to get them.
They're very warm.
They were $4,000 for the boots. We got it on discount. Yeah. Lifetime, I know, those are some bad boots. Right? The jacket, the outfit, they cost, okay, that would feed us back then on a year. But it's not the money. And the only thing she really liked, in a sense, was shoes, boots, whatever. She never wanted anything else. And I said, well, I'm going to build one for one of my wives, and I'm going to build this business to give her what she wants. And I used to say, one of these days, she's going to have too much shoes. And see, you're shaking no? Okay, here's the point. Here's the point of this story right here. I worked for that. And when I'm like a dog on steroids with a bone. Now your knife's not going anywhere. And my goal was, I'm going to prove to her and the world that a girl can have too much shoes. It's like, what do you want? 437 pairs of shoes later. We have a room, a bedroom. It's not a closet. You walk into it, it's nothing but shoes. We were going out one day, she went to go get a pair of shoes. And she was in there for like an hour. She come out, and she's like, I got too many shoes. Yes. Right? It happens.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
And then, somebody introduced her. I thought I was like, yeah, good. I was flexing. She got double shoes. Somebody introduced her to purses. You don't even want to know. The worst part is, the woman who introduced her to purses, it wasn't just like, oh, she got purses, whatever. She worked for like these high-end companies, stores, purses and stuff like that, and they used to do purse parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Biggest mistake of my life. I went to one, she's like, which one should I go? No, baby, just get whatever you want. A Hermes purse later, I realized, I realized what that was like when I figured out what Louboutins was. See, I learned my lessons to be even more specific too. Like, you don't send her to a purse party with a credit card and just, oh, thanks, because, that was an emotional decision I made. The action she took in figures of numbers, I'm like, there was a dent in my bank account from a purse. Okay. And the thing is, she didn't know how much the purse cost either.
I just liked it. I didn't know the names. I've never been a brand person, so if I like it, I like it. I don't know.
So here's the thing. We got from that point initially, we were willing to show up consistently, do the work that'll get you into the side of your life when you don't need to really think about what you're doing from this young too. And then we learn certain things and we're like, oh, we don't really need some of this stuff. But here's the thing. When she actually found out, because after that she took the purse, I was going to go everywhere with it. When she actually found out what it cost, or else the bill came after, right? She hadn't really used the purse since. Mm-hmm. She was like, what? And then I showed her and I went online. I'm like, look, because I know, but the price of it was still a deal compared to what they normally are. And she's like, oh, I guess I should pay attention next time. I was like, yes, you should. Right? But here's the point. Through our story, all the things that I was committed to do and willing to do it, set in my mind, and the sacrifices we must make in life to have the results we want. She never left. And sometimes it's hard. You have to be willing to walk away from family, friends, kids, could be spouses, but you have to look, I ain't leaving, but if I'm going to do what I'm going to do, you're going to support me or not. And if you can't say nothing good about what I'm doing, honey, I love you, don't say a word. Right? We have to, because we do have unsupportive spouses, some of us. I had one for a while. Here's what she said. I'm going to support you. You remember after the first event, when I took her out, and she said, well, okay, like, whatever? This is what she said after the whatever.
After we dropped everybody off.
Yeah, because Jeff had said that night that he had just announced the first trip. She says, if you want me to support you, you better get that trip.
Yep.
And I'm going, crap, because I have the negative stuff between my head. Like, I can't get to that position, and, you know. You see, I didn't do it for the position when we got started to get to senior director right away. In the beginning, to get to the trip, it was just ED. Company was that young.
I was so young.
It's only 5 months they had left to go to the first trip. And I'm like, I can't be an ED. Because in the other company, I was going like this with ED. So I'd already had my own negative thoughts built up. See, that's my own thoughts. But when she said, like, you know, if you want this, you have to get that, I forgot what was going on up here, and I just went and did it.
And that's one of the things I do know about Obom is he likes to know what his goal is. Like, he has always been that way. And I understood that at the point where he was at, he needed something to push him to go do it. And that's all I've been doing. A lot of your spouses, if you have a negative spouse or anything like that, is they're not trying to be negative. I'm being honest because I was like that. Is we love you so much that we don't want you to fail. That's the deal. We just don't want you to fail. And that's what I was trying to have him understand.
Lesson learned.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just being very stern in my position that if you really want this, you've got to go work for it. And that's what is going on in your spouse's mind is, okay, well, they spent this money, they're spending Saturdays, they're spending whatever. What day in the week is your guys' market party? Wednesday. Okay, it's Wednesday night, Monday nights. There's a lot of stuff going on in their brain. Like, why are they not coming home on time? Why do they say it's only going to be an hour and they're there for 3? All these things happen in their brain because it's the same thing that used to happen to me. I would go with him, but I would not participate in any of it. I would show up, sit in there, and listen to the presentation. As soon as the presentation was done, I would go to the lobby, sit in a corner, and go to sleep. Because I knew Mr. Talkmouth over here would talk for 3 or 4 hours before we were going to leave, and I could take a 3 or 4 hour nap. That's where I was at. That's what your spouse is going through. Your spouse is not trying to be mean. They just want you to prove to them that you are committed to what you say you want to do. And that's what's my biggest thing with him is he always said, oh, I'm going to do this, and he would start something and didn't finish it. And I was like, okay, well, what happened to that? Then you start something else. He said, oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm going to do this, blah, 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 blah. Never finished it. Okay, what happened with that? And they start to think of all these things you've started or things you said you're going to do and you haven't done any of it. And they're saying, well, okay, what's so different about this new thing that you decided to do now? Because we're spending on product every month. This is what's going on in the brain. They're spending money on their product every month. They just paid for their kit. Now they got this big old thing come to the mail. And the kit is so intimidating to your spouse if they're not supporting you because there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in there. It's all good stuff for you to build your business, but if you don't utilize your kit, they don't understand why you're not opening it up, why you're not using the tools that are in there. So you have to prove to them for them to support you. That was what was the biggest thing for us.
Give her a round of applause, guys. Yeah, right? Because Tracy's passionate about making that point. I was saying. Right? But that was one of the things also, if you guys see how I smoothly let that under when I was doing the sit down with Julie, right? It's like, make sure you set that hour, talk to your husband and your kids so they know, right? And when she shares that with them, it's like, oh, it's going to be like the first time you really sit down and talk to your family about it, tell them the importance.
Yeah, family meeting time.
Yeah, family means nobody gets forgotten, nobody gets left behind. That's from the old station. Our PC loyalty program. This right here is what's going to build your residual income, big time. Right? This spells residual income. They didn't put it there, but that's really what it spells. Right? So when you enroll the customer for the first month, you get in here, basically the money comes at month 4, which is where they get the retention for everything in life. So if you start preaching 90 days, right, before anything happens, right then if they're like, well, I tried it for 90 days, the results are great, why don't you say, hey, look, you're already getting it now. You passed month 1, You pass month 2, you got 5% off. Now you're going to get 10% off, but you're also going to get free shipping if you just keep it. So your price just went down like pretty much almost half. They're like, oh, I can be whole sexy for half price. Not too bad. Right? In other words, in Obama's brain, here's what it says: sexiness pays my bills. That's how I look at it. Right? So the brand partner acquisition. Here's the cool part: we've already went over all of this. Right? I reverse trained you guys.
The only thing about the 3-year free parties is if you're doing a 3-year free party, make sure it's a 3-year free party. Do not talk about the business, because your customers are allowing you to talk to their friends about the product, not the business. So if you feel, or you have somebody in the party that just wants to know a little bit more about the business, you take them aside and have that conversation with them outside of that home, and have a coffee date, a sit down, or invite them to another real results party where they're going to talk about the business. That's the one thing that you have to respect your customers' point of view of where they're at. They might switch later, but as of now, if they're a customer, you only want to talk about that. Okay? Go on.
So, you look good from back here, by the way.
Thank you. I tried.
I want to see what you guys are looking at. I still got mesmerized for a second. I thought, I was like, wow, they're looking at me. And I was like, well, no, it's got to be her. I want to see what they were looking at.
I was looking at you, so
It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, so recruiting. We already went through this, right? The 2-a-day, the cycle. You guys understand the whole cycle? The only part that matters for you is number 1, pique interest. That is your job. You're an interest speaker. That's your description. Think about it. Interest speaker, interest speaker. I'm not talking about like interest speaker, you know. Pique interest. Very nice. No. Interest speaker. Here's the cool thing about this. The only thing that matters in this entire cycle is that basic 5 seconds takes you to activate to actually share Nerium. Everything else in the cycle has to do with someone, something else. When you really grasp that concept, your business will go to a whole other level. Right? So there's 2 philosophies. You work in your business or you work on your business. Using a system, you work on your business. When you try to do it all, you're working in your business. And that's too much business. Your business should be fun. Do you ever see, what's the one thing you notice with like all the NMDs? It looks like it's so easy for them, right? But when we all started sitting in the same seats you're sitting in, we were all frustrated. We went and made all the mistakes, and then we realized we were committed enough to stay the course to get the results. And when that happens, you actually open yourself to learning lessons. Does this make sense? All right, so this is the stuff. Like, it's not really teaching you this stuff because you guys already know this. Even the new brand partners, how they got in is how they're going to bring everybody else in. But if they have the right mentality, that's what's important. If you listen to Julie, who's not a bully story, she said she recently met her sponsor. Right? How long do you guys know each other?
We moved in September. Yeah, end of the summer, beginning of the fall.
September. They weren't lifelong friends, but they are now. Get it? How did you guys meet?
I set up a mom's group for a bunch of my son's friends' parents who they all went to college this year, the first year. And one of my good friends was friends with Lori and invited Lori into the group, and we did our first thing at the Royals game, and that's how we met.
Yeah, when you say your first thing, you guys just kind of hook up and out?
The idea was to get together once a month with all of us moms to have friends stick together. Yeah. Just for
Right?
support, like a support group that I guess. Yeah.
I'm listening. So,
Other moms that just send their babies to college. Oh God.
so they were
I do not need a microphone.
they're good. They were doing their mom things, having fun, and something got her attracted.
She never talked about Nerium ever, and we became Facebook friends after that.
Right.
And I was having issues with crazy skin under my eyes, and she had the eye serum on her Facebook, and so I'm like, hey, Lori, I want to try that. And so that's kind of how we got started. And then you never really even talked about the business. I just kind of knew what it was, and so then I came to Lori in December and said, hey, I think I might be interested in, or January, whatever that was.
Because I was having fun with friends on Facebook.
Oh, look at that. Give them a round of applause, guys. Is this sounding familiar or what? Isn't that cool, right? Look, if I interviewed 20 people up here right now, it's going to be 20 different stories. Right? Oh, we're good. Thanks, bro. We're good. But it's not how they got recruited. It's how the people who recruited them. In this case, Julie was not a bully, recruited herself. If we do it the right way, everyone recruits themselves. Do you guys, when's the best time to recruit someone? Does anybody know?
They're ready.
When they're ready. Most of us try to recruit them when we're ready. How many of you guys want to leave your job to come and work another job? See, when you recruit when you're ready, you're their boss. When you recruit them when they're ready and you put their goals in front of them, they're their own boss and they get it when they're ready for it. Hi, Julie. Yeah. Chick's gonna go raise Julie's little booties and have fun. Right, but okay, so what you guys don't know that I'm doing psychologically is I've said it 3 times already. And I keep saying it more. It's registering to her subconscious mind right now, and it's like all that when she was first, she said like, crap, I said it out loud. Everybody knows. Man, I gotta do it. The pressure is on, right? 2 different types of stress. Distress and eustress. Eustress is positive stress. Now I've said it enough to where she's actually starting to get excited about it now. Right? Look at her face. Right? What that means is when your brand partners share with you their why, it's your responsibility to keep it in front of them. So that you don't say it once and it's just like, drop the mic, go make it happen, you know what I'm saying? No, eustress. Say it enough to where they are now desensitized to the fear of what to do. Right? In the military, they desensitize us all the time. They teach us in cadence, you're running, you're studying about war and killing and this and that and all this other stuff. So the only thing, by the time you actually get to combat, you've already envisioned eviscerating the enemy so much that when it actually happens, you don't think about it. It's a second thought. January 29, 2006, my first day in combat. Okay, we won't really go into that story right now. But I lived and some didn't. But up until that point, for 13 years, the military programmed me to do exactly what I did that day. You guys getting this? You got to program yourself for the results you want. Right?
Here, hold on.
You guys, we're going to go into recognition, but she got this. I'm like,